Welcome.
I say, welcome to the party. Look at all of us on here.
Yeah, big crowd tonight. Big crowd.
Super exciting.
Yeah. Did everyone have a good day?
Yes.
It was good.
Yes, it was good.
Yes. The rain canceled one of our things tonight. So I wasn't like, go, 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 this thing to that thing to this thing. I had a little time to actually cook a dinner.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, hello, Laura, Nori, Teresa. Hi, everybody. Thanks for jumping on.
Marvelous.
Yes. Good. Yeah.
I feel like you guys
a little bit crazy, but I'm excited to be here tonight. So.
I feel like these ladies kind of know our routine. They're like, I'm here. Hey, I'm here.
I know. We like that. We appreciate it for sure.
We sure do.
Yes.
Oh, and Teresa's already shared. Look at that.
Oh, Teresa's on top of it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this kicked off in the spirit of getting things done on time and everything. So welcome tonight to Brand Ambassador Peek into Pink edition. I am Stacy Waters and I live in West Branch, Iowa, and I'm super excited to have you join us tonight. So tonight you will get a peek into the Mary Kay world we so love, and we love to see who has joined us here tonight. So where are you from and who invited you to? Please share that info in the comments section, and while you're sharing your names and who invited you, let's meet my Mary Kay sisters.
Hi, I'm Becky Davies, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 31 years.
Hello, ladies. I am Chantel Jennings from West Branch, Iowa, and I have been Mary Kay for 10 years.
And I'm Sally Ralph from Westchester, Ohio, and I've been in for 41 years.
Yay.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Seifert-Weigelt from Brandon, South Dakota, and it will be 40 in January. So we'll say 40.
Yes. Yeah.
That's 143 years represented here today.
That is a lot of years with one company. That is for sure.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So, okay. Do you remember that you can earn prizes during this series? That's my favorite part of it. In Mary Kay, we have an opportunity to earn prizes each year, each quarter, and sometimes even weekly. A reminder on how you can earn the entries first before we get ready to draw for this week's prize. You get one entry for watching us live. So hello, drop your name in the comments so we know you're here live. One entry for sending the code word to your consultant. One entry for sharing this event on Facebook profile or through Messenger to a friend. And one entry for being a hostess this evening then too. So now we get to do the drawing time. Okay, so you earned chances for our giveaway last week for the charcoal mask, okay? So who is feeling like your name will be drawn tonight? Okay, let's go ahead and share the wheel. And there we go. We'll get it.
Come on, Becky's customers. Come on, Becky's customers.
Yes!
Oh, Judy!
Yes! Yay!
Way to go, Judy.
Judy!
Yay.
Judy.
Oh my goodness. Talk about the power of your mind, right?
Right?
Yes. Okay. Well, Judy Custer, congratulations on that charcoal mask. So exciting for you. Okay. So now what is up next on our little agenda here? Okay. So you have an opportunity to earn entries each week, and they will accumulate over the 5-week series. So the more you play, the more chances there are to win. So let's take a look at the grand prizes that you will be accumulating. Here, we're going to add this to the stage. I like how it says that. Add to the stage. Okay. So you can be accumulating entries over the series. So don't forget to let us know in the comments when you've shared so you get those points, right? So this is our Kendra Scott prize package, which includes a set of earrings, which are the Sylvie earrings, a druzy necklace, and a paperclip bracelet, which is, I have a paperclip necklace and I have the bracelet, but I love how dainty that it can be with the bracelet. I love the necklace that I have, and I'm super jealous about the earrings that you're going to be able to win. So get your entries in.
Mhm.
They're going to be absolutely fabulous.
I
Okay.
say I have these ones because when we picked out this prize, I loved it so much. So I ordered a set for myself. So, ladies, let me tell you, you will not be disappointed.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we are now entering the non-scripted area. All right, we are off book. Like nobody's telling us what to say right now. This is the non-scripted area of the presentation. So hold on to your seats. Okay, we don't know what's going to come out of everybody's mouth, but we have a lot of experience, like we heard before, in the Mary Kay world on this panel, and they are here to share their experiences and answer your questions. So this might not be for you. Mary Kay might not be for you. It's okay.
Right.
But if you have a friend interested in Mary Kay, what kind of questions would they want answered for them? So those are the questions that I want you to put in the comments, and we will just answer them as we go along. Okay. So like I said, this might not be for you, but just take that out of your mind and pretend that you're asking questions for somebody else. Okay. So put those in the comments. We will answer those as we go along. But to go ahead and get started, we'll kind of start off with an easy one. So, we heard earlier, we've been in Mary Kay how many years, Becky?
143.
143.
143 years. Okay. And Becky, you were in how many years?
31.
31. Chantel?
10.
10. Lisa?
40.
40. And Sally?
41.
Okay. And I am at 21 years then too. So that is a lot of years of experience. And then lots of different ages that we came into this company then as well. Okay. So going kind of around, what is the biggest thing that almost held you back in joining a Mary Kay?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So the thing that almost stopped me was I did not know how to use the product because I wasn't facialed ahead of time. I looked into the company because I needed some cash flow, and I didn't know how to do. I didn't know how to do eye makeup. I just didn't know. So it was a skill set that could have stopped me, but it didn't.
That is a really interesting way to come into this, to not even be like presented the opportunity or to be even facialed or anything like that prior. You were looking for something.
Well, and 41 years ago, we didn't have the internet that you just like,
No,
oh,
I
what's
went to
out there?
I went to the library. Can you imagine?
Oh my God, right? The library, what's that? No.
Time out. What information did they have at the library?
Oh, it was a long time ago, but it was something that it was about business, and I went into that area, and that's what I looked at. I was looking at different options.
Wow. That is wild.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That
That's
is
very
really cool.
That's courageous.
So Sally came in for a business opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And how many years, Sally, do we want to remind them?
41.
And we've had a legit business, right?
Absolutely.
Like, this is just something that can be.
Yeah, 19 cars worth of business and 29 times on the National Court of Sales. I think that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
And I've
Legit
moved in the
business.
process.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Chantel, what almost held you back?
It's funny to think about now, but time. At the time that I joined, I had a toddler. I worked a full-time job as a nurse, second shift, mind you. So things were difficult. And my husband worked full-time for a farmer. So there were times of the year that he worked constantly. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going to find the time to work this. And now I think I wish I had that time, honestly, because now I'm chasing 2 kids in sports and I'm still working a full-time job. He's working a full-time job. He's farming in addition, and we're just all over the place. But the benefit is just that you're able to work it in where it works for you. I can be sitting in the line to get kids at school and sending out stuff or talking with people. These days, the way that we can hop on our phones, or I had my phone on hotspot the other day and my computer in my lap sitting in the car. Definitely was almost held back by the time management, but it's easy to work in wherever it works for you.
Yeah.
I
And-
think it's important to know that we change in chapters of our life. I've been through a lot of chapters in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I have grown each time with that. And the world has changed, and so all of us had that happen 3 plus years ago with COVID, and so it's exciting to be able to be flexible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going to show here really quick. That was one of a question that came through from Marla. She said, how can I sell Mary Kay without hosting in-person parties?
Oh, easy.
Fantastic question.
Yeah. Marlis, you heard it right here from Chantel. And doing videos
Virtual.
like this.
Mhm.
You can do virtual. We use a lot of Zoom parties.
FaceTime.
FaceTime. Yes. Oh my gosh. Video messenger through Facebook is
Mhm.
like the best way to do a lot of in person, especially if you have like an Apple talking to an Android. It's just easier over like Facebook Messenger. So
I say, Marlis, I'll be honest, I had my first in-person facial this last week, and I'm not sure how long. Literally, because I do so much on here, we do so much talking to our customers, as you may know, with your consultant, but literally first one in at least a couple of years, it probably pandemic. So there's so many other options than just being in person.
Yeah. Okay, Lisa, what almost held you back?
It was kind of twofold. First, it was time. And we also sold skincare, cosmetics, and fragrances at our family pharmacy. And I was concerned about what my family would think and where I was going to find the time and the people. And I only currently knew 3 people in the town that I was living in at the time. And one of them was my roommate. So I felt like, where am I going to connect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That can be scary. And that's okay. It's okay to be scary. It's okay to acknowledge that. But the cool thing is you stepped out of your comfort zone and
40 years later.
40, what was the exact number?
143.
39.
Oh,
Yeah. Almost 39 years. Yeah. Almost 40 years later.
almost 40 years.
Okay, Becky, what almost held you back?
Well, I think that it's kind of interesting that I didn't have the confidence in what I was doing. In fact, when I heard about the Mary Kay opportunity, I kind of thought it was a little bit pie in the sky. So I was very much a person like, I'm not really sure that this is for real. And they're just trying to sell me something.
Yeah.
And when I got in to be a part of Mary Kay, I remember my very first week of sales 31 years ago. I sold over $400 that first week. And when we make 50%, and I was like, dang, I think I can do this. I can squirt some stuff and tell them, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, and then ask them if they want to take it home. And some of them wanted it. And I was like, holy cow, this stuff works. So yeah, it was, I became a believer overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll kind of share really quick with my story. I am Becky's daughter. So I had no qualms about starting a company.
She's like, when do I sign?
When can I sign? So lots of different, avenues coming into this business.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of avenues coming into this business, the 6 biggest reasons that people start their own Mary Kay business are money. We want more of it, right? Sometimes you just need a little bit more to help make ends meet, or to be able to go on big vacations, get a pair of shoes that maybe you weren't able to get before, that kind of thing, One of my favorite things is the recognition, like give me all the prizes, tell me I'm doing good, like all the things, right? Self-esteem is a really big one. This is the cheapest. It's not. How do I say this?
The most economical way.
Yeah, least expensive way to go through a self-esteem course. Let's put it that way. Earning free cars, tax advantages. Sometimes you just want some write-offs, right? Or being your own boss. Okay. So knowing those, why did you start your own Mary Kay business? Chantel.
Yes, I'll go first. Honestly, the money. I had a toddler and daycare costs. We were at the time thinking it was probably time to have another child, and our daycare costs were going to double. And I had honestly thought that if that extra $250, it was two at the time, it would have been another $200 extra a week, I guess. So like $800 a month. Yeah. And so thought that if I could at least do half of that with my business and help pay for that, it'd be so beneficial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Becky?
Same, money. I was a single mom. It was budget cutting time at my household. And I thought, I could get my products at a discount. And then the woman that introduced me to the business opportunities said, why don't you try the business? And the rest is history.
Yeah. And we heard Sally. Sally, why don't you do a little refresher?
Well, I came in because I needed money. There was more month than money, and that was causing stress in a lot of areas. But I also needed personal growth. I mean, I was scared to do what I did. I mean, my confidence level was minimal. And so it's just exciting to see what this has done for me.
Yeah. And Lisa?
Well, I always knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur after watching my father and my grandfather growing up.
Yeah.
I just watched like their acts of service and how to work with people. I just didn't see it in a form of lipstick. And then I learned that Mary Kay is so much more than pink cars and pink jars, and that the foundation of the business of the faith first, family second, and career third, along with the golden rule, I just found that, well, it just fits.
Yeah. And so then why did you stay in Mary Kay? Lisa, we'll go back around the other way.
Okay. I would say the personal growth. It has, and I always say it, but it has been the best personal growth course that I've ever been paid to take. I've done the business single, mingled, and married. And through all those journeys, I too have learned commitment, courage, fortitude, grit, lasting relationships, willingness, a stronger faith, really how to laugh at myself for just being human, and learning how to navigate through the seasons of the business, which we sometimes, you have to be able to slow down in order to be able to speed up. And you sometimes have to learn how to downsize with the vision in your mind. And along with that, accepting change, the curves and bumps and it all. So I think that I shared a little bit earlier before we went on camera that this past Saturday, I was at a workshop at my studio, and we only had 9 directors there. And together we had 342 years of experience, and the youngest director being 10 years. And I think in any business, but particularly in Mary Kay, that is longevity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember to continue to put your comments, your questions and stuff. I see a few questions that we'll go back to in the comments after we finish this round of why did you stay in Mary Kay? But continue to put your questions in the comments. Okay.
My turn. Yeah.
Sally. Yes,
yeah.
Sally.
So personal growth came, but the thing that keeps me staying, and I'll talk about this a little bit later also, the relationships and the friendships that I gained and the people that have come into my life. It's you can't go buy that anywhere. It's awesome just what happens with that.
Yep. Okay, I think Becky was the next one.
Personal growth, the person I continue to become and evolve. I mean, when I think about the person that started in 1992 to who she is today, I know I would probably still be at the same job that I was at, doing the exact same things. And that frightens me. Frightens me. So that all the experiences and the friends and everything that Lisa and Sally just got done saying, it's just blessed my life in so many ways that I couldn't even begin to understand until I became a part of what we lovingly call the pink bubble. So, yeah.
Okay, Chantel, why'd you stay?
That's funny you mentioned the pink bubble, because I was going to say the pink bubble. A big part of for me is the friendships, as Sally mentioned. The women that you meet, not only fellow consultants, but your customers that you build friendships with. And for me, the other thing is what we call the pink bubble is there's nothing else like this in the world. The positivity and just what you are surrounded with. I am a nurse full time, and that is a stressful job. It is not always a positive thing. I am surrounded by a lot of negativity a lot. And this pink bubble helps you hold it all together. It helps you give you coping things. I actually, over the past year, have been on a different course of trying to help with that. And, the things that you can learn from other people in this business, the other people in your corner that support you, give you other ideas. You just always have that constant support in the pink bubble. And there's nothing else in our world that provides that.
Mm-hmm. Y'all are going to make me cry, first of all. And what'd you say, Lisa?
I was just going to ask if it's okay if I add something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think through the years, with Sally being in a little bit longer than there's that when you come into Mary Kay, you're in Mary Kay. And then after a while, Mary Kay is in you. Mm-hmm. And that in you is where the understanding of the philosophy comes. And you can see that in the international countries of the 35 that we are in, because we don't all speak the same language, but we understand the philosophy. And we all can smile at each other and understand that we work from the same philosophy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I stay in this business because I love it. Like from my head to my toes, I love everything about this business. I know when you work the business works, right? We have to work. Like this isn't just like
it's just happening.
Yeah, it's happening. We have to work. We have to reach out to people. We have to get to know people. We have to make relationships with people and stuff. And we have to know our products to be able to share with people and stuff too. And I just love this business. I love the people. I love the prizes. I love the money. I love the opportunity that is given me to stay at home with my kids and still contribute to a family income, be that work from home mom, So this opportunity is truly whatever you want to make it. Mm-hmm. Whatever amount of time you can give to it, that's what you're going to get back out of it.
Mm-hmm. I always think of it as a lifestyle. It can give you a lifestyle of your choosing.
Yeah.
Like if I choose that I want to be able to go on vacations with my family and I want to do that, it is a choice. You can choose the lifestyle. Stacy chooses to stay home with her kids and work from home. And, it offers you the lifestyle that you want to choose it to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
Okay. One of the questions that was in the comments, we might need a little bit more of a clarification on this, but it says, do you really need a skincare routine? Well, yeah, Teresa.
Everybody does.
Everybody needs a skincare routine. But the cool thing is with our plethora of products, right? It can be tailored to what you want to do with your skin.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. It doesn't have to be what anyone else is doing.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's customized if you use a skin analyzer.
Yes. Yeah. But yes, I suggest a cleanser, a toner, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer, at least, and a foundation to help protect your skin throughout the day. Mm-hmm. Those are the very basics of skincare that everybody needs. It's just a matter of if you want anti-aging, if what you want to put into that cake.
That pot, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And as far as do you need a skincare routine and you're considering a business in Mary Kay, one of the first things we always says is it helps if you're using the product and you love the product. It makes it easier for you to share it with other people.
Yeah. Okay. Laura asked, what is your favorite change in Mary Kay? And I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume, maybe I'm wrong, Laura, but are you talking about since the pandemic and like the change that way? That's how I'm going to interpret it. And that's kind of how I'm going to have this answered. Who wants to answer that one?
I'll say,
Yeah.
I love the fact that it's opened up every door and every facet. I can reach people all the way across the United States. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to haul a bag out if I don't want to. I can be right here in front of my computer and I can reach a multitude of people. And it has been wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Laura did add since the beginning.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take what she asked and say since the beginning. I love the fact that we've always been a leader in product development and efficacy and safety and all of those good things, leading the way. And it's so because of that, there has been change and things that have happened in our product line. Some people get kind of like, oh, but this is my favorite cleanser. But no, they always bring us something better. So thank you for clarifying that, Laura. That was awesome.
And that is literally what I was going to say too. The fact that our development team is always on top of it and bringing us the best of the best to be ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then one other question here. Meryl has a question about the average time to get your business started. So I'm assuming you're not talking about age because you can start at any point in time, no matter what age you are. I'm going to just kind of go out on a limb here and think that maybe you're talking about hourly, like how many hours like per week. The cool thing about the Mary Kay business is, like we said before, you put in what you want to get out of it, right? So there are a little bit of like online learning courses and stuff that you can go through at your own time. So it's how much time you can put in it is how quickly you can get through some of those learning things. But really, it's what you want to do.
Can start sharing product right away the minute you have access, which is...
Anybody else interpret that question different than I did?
Well, no, but I'm going to take it just a little bit different direction.
Cool.
One of the customers that have been showing up frequently has now stepped across the line and has become a beauty consultant almost 15 days ago. So in fact, 15 days ago today.
Okay.
So she within her first week was selling product. So, and the little bits of training and stuff that Stacey was talking about, literally can listen to it while you're getting ready in the morning, driving to and from work, on your lunch break, so it's not something that has to be like done entirely before you can get started, because my consultant Wendy is still blending in the training things with what else is going on. And as somebody says, it's all at your fingertips.
And I think the technology that we have today with availability, even if you don't have a sample to begin selling it, you can go to a video lounge and you can send a video that will tell them a little bit about the product. And it also is there for you to gain the confidence, and our Skin Analyzer app.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to ask one last question, then we're going to wrap it up. What have you gained by being a part of Mary Kay? Becky. Lisa.
My faith.
Your faith. Okay.
Wow. A more dimensional person, which includes mentally, physically, socially, financially, all of the above.
Yeah. Chantel, if you're not ready, I can go on to Sally, but popcorn.
It's a hard way to describe what I'm thinking, I feel like, but a different way to view life. I don't, because of the positivity and the support system, I'm someone like, currently my employer, if you live anywhere in the Iowa City area, you can guess what's going on with my employer. And there's a lot of stress going on in our jobs. And I'm one of those people, I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So I just keep going to work every day and do my job. And there's no point in stressing about it. And I think that a lot of that has come from tools that I've learned either from other consultants or from some of our personal growth training. just being able to manage and view life in a different aspect, to minimize the things that we don't really need to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Sally?
So because of the personal growth that I gained, I've been able to turn that into the impact that I have been able to elevate and add value to people who are in my circle. They cross my lifetime path, whether it's my customers and particularly with my consultants, because I have a mission of being able to elevate people so that their life is much better than they ever imagined that it could be because of being a part of this company. And that is something that excites me.
Nice.
And I'm going to wrap that all up by saying I believe that I have gained freedom with Mary Kay in my life. Different choices that were able to be made in my childhood because of this opportunity, that gave me the freedom to leave a smaller town. I'm in a small town again, but maybe a small town that really wasn't where I needed to be. And in my life, to be able to go to a college like where I was able to, like I like to say, earn a little bit of money to have some fun on Friday and Saturday night, right? It gave me a little freedom, which allowed me to meet my current, not my current husband. That sounds weird. My husband that I'm currently married to and currently living in West Branch, where I've learned, gotten a freedom to stay home and stuff with my kids then too. So this business has given me a lot from 8 years old to now. So
That's cool.
Okay. So if you
So can I make one comment?
Yes.
If anybody is watching the comments, the Facebook user, I'm going to guess, is the New Beauty Consultant, Wendy. So if they want to know what has happened for her and what she thinks about it, pay attention to those comments. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will just kind of wrap us up. If you have any more questions, we can still see them, even if this is after hours, after live playback. We can still see those questions and come back and address them. So if you have any questions along the way, please put them in there. Reach out to your consultant, whatever you feel comfortable doing then too. So thank you so much for joining us tonight and exploring just a little part of our pink world. There is so much more out there. There are many reasons that women come into Mary Kay, and there are even more reasons that women decide to stay in Mary Kay. And did you see something tonight that piqued your interest? Did you find something that was shared that was intriguing? Wow. Get ready, because until the end of September, look at the discounts on this business opportunity. Okay. So I love that you can, in the month of September, you can make the decision to start your Mary Kay business for only $25. Did you hear that? $25. You can start earning 50% on everything you sell right away. You can also get your personal products at a 50% discount. You get online training that is done at your own pace with the help from your sister consultants. So I guess what we have to ask is, do you want to join us? The code word for tonight that you can go ahead and share is I can. So remember to share that with your consultant. And then tonight's special for anyone needing to restock their Mary Kay products. This is kind of a free-for-all because usually it's on the products that we are talking about. But if you want to go ahead and restock any of your products, our special is when you spend $50, you get a 50% discount on a fragrance of your choice. And we have the most amazing too. Okay. So you can treat yourself to that extra special fragrance or get it as a gift for someone special in your life, right? We got a lot of those. You can have a boo bag for Halloween time for them with a little fragrance. You can have a Thanksgiving hostess gift with that fragrance, or even carry it into the holiday season then too, Christmas and everything then as well. So we are going to have another event next week, same day, same time, and you will want to be there. Your name will be in the drawing to be the winner of a free fragrance of your choice. And this will be the coming up here will be the fourth week in the 5-week series. And that focus next week will be skincare supplements. So make sure you are here for that. Who do you want to invite to our events? Remember, there is always an opportunity to earn $100 in the free products to partner with your consultant as a hostess on one of the events. So drop the emoji, the little friend emoji, you know, the one that she's like dancing with her bestie. Let us know that you would like to be a hostess, or just go ahead and reach out to your consultant too. That's probably the easiest, right? And she cannot wait to reward you. So we will see you. Anybody have any last parting comments? Nothing? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you back here next Tuesday at 7:00.
All right.
Bye.